What's up, YouTubers? I'm doing this series on super glue baking soda trick, seeing what it can bond to and what it won't. Somebody asked for steel. I made that one. Well, somebody asked me to bond to wood. Somebody asked for rubber. Somebody asked for fiberglass. I'm going to try wood. I see the baking soda soaking into it, so I don't know how that's going to work, but I'm going to try it. Thinner and thicker, so we'll give her a shot. So I got these shims, which are thin, and then they're thick. So we're going to try it on both sides, see what we... Okay. I don't think you can... And like I say in my other videos, super glue I get at the dollar store. 2 of these bottles like I got here for $1. So I don't really give a shit about how much I burn up doing these, you know. And this 2.5 pound bag of friggin' baking soda, or 3 pound bag of baking soda I got, it's gonna last me forever. Yeah, I got one of these. 3.5. I've had this for a year or whatever. I don't even think it looks like anything's gone. But I will say when you put it on thicker, it does use more, so you might want to you know, when it's done on this piece of cardboard, I just crimp it and dump it back in the bag. I would imagine it. Well, look at that. Didn't even touch it. Be damned. Look at that. Well, let's try this. Now that we got super glue on the wood, maybe the trick is to glue it together now. Get what I'm saying? I'm sure you do. You're a smart audience. So now what we're going to do is put them together like that. And do the baking soda on there. Now maybe that will be the trick with wood, is baking soda both sides, because obviously the baking soda and glue will stick to baking soda and glue. But I was afraid that the wood would absorb too much of it first. I mean, that was my first thought anyway. As you can see, it's soaking through there. I'm not going to crank on this yet because should I enclose my super glue? I always say close your super glue so you don't tip don't get hard, and I leave it open. Yeah, you can see it soaking it up. Like it, you know, when you put it on there in bigger quantities, you can see it soaking it up. But it seemed to bond a little bit on the other side, so we'll see here. The good thing about the whole idea behind this trick, 2 reasons. One is that when you use super glue and baking soda, you can dry it. I'm letting it sit a little bit longer than you have to, 5 seconds or so, and it's hard as a rock. I'm just put so much on that I'm letting it sit. But number 1, that you can apply your stuff and put baking soda on it before it runs away and get it to dry. That's the big thing about the trick. The second one is that it makes it, you know, several times stronger I'm not even sure how. Just the cyaculate, however it's pronounced, in the super glue. It's at those three little red words there. Sacaculate or sacalacalugu, whatever. That chemical reacts with the baking soda, makes it hard as a rock, but it also makes it stronger. So again, I didn't do the sides. And we got super glue. Came through on this side again, so we might as well get her. Had a little more super glue soaked through. You can feel it's not that strong. I mean, it's, again, it's like, what are you going to use it for? It will. Now, pulling apart, I put a lot of pressure at pulling and it won't come apart. But I'm sure it will snap fairly easy. I'd say about a pound, 2, 3, 4, 5. Man, I guess it's stronger than I thought. 5 pounds, 6. Oh, look at that. It didn't break on the super glue and wood. It broke right at the end of where the super glue was. So, god damn it, it held the wood pretty good. Now let's dump this off and try the thicker side. On the metal anyway, it seemed to do better on the thicker metal. So again, let's do this super. I think I'm gonna run out of super glue here. Yeah, this one's got a little bit in it. It's clogged. Let me get something to unclog this. Good old handy dandy screw. Sheet metal screw. Well, see if that'll pour out now. Let me cut the top off this. Then we'll see what happens. Maybe it got hard down in there farther. You hear it in there. What the heck? You cut it all the way off? I don't know where the hell how hard it got, but apparently it went all the way down to the frickin' bottom. There. Now we got no tip, but I think we got a hole. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got her now. So what we're going to do is like we did on the other one. We're going to super glue the wood. And we'll still try to put it together, but we'll do this first. And then we'll turn it over, do the same thing, and then if we have to, we'll super glue the wood, the two super glues together, you know, like we did on the other side. That seemed to work fairly well. Suppose I can get ahead of the game here, huh? I make your goddamn videos so long. Hey, come on there, Bob. Think about what you're doing. See? Doesn't really seem like it wants to hold like that at all. But now we'll do like we did before. Now that we have the super glue on the wood, we'll give it something to bond to. All right, let's see. I know I don't have to dump that much, but what the hell, you know? It's for demonstration purposes. Let's see if that's empty. It's got a little bit in it. These are the tubes I've been using out here. Okay, that one's got a working hole. Let's get it ready though. Not very big of a hole though. Now it is. Okay. Now let's dummy. Pour it on the board, you idiot. Yeah, no. You know what? Maybe we'll put just a little bit of baking soda down on the crack. How's that? See what that does. Fill the crack, and then we'll move the rest of it and super glue the wood. How's that sound? See what I mean? Yeah. Hey, we're figuring it out here. Oops. Geez, when I cut the top off, it comes out. How's that? We got super glue. To the max. Well, better to have too much and not enough. That's what I'm gonna say anyway. Fried that little bottle, boy. You know, a lot of things that we're doing with super glue and baking soda doesn't need this much. I'm kind of just laying it on because it's wood. It's cheap, and we just want to see what it does. You keep sending me comments on what you want tried next. You know, a certain product, or a certain way you want me to sand it, or a certain way you want me to do this or that. Any condition like that, you know, that you want, just tell me, and I will give it a try. I'll make a video just for you. You know, like, now I'm going to assume, because we got this done, would be nothing stopping you from putting another coat of super glue, some more baking soda, another coat of super glue, some more baking soda. You know, just keep doing layer to layer to layer. Oh yeah, it's definitely way stronger when it gets to thicker. So the trick with wood is, get the super glue onto the wood and dry on both sides, then put it together. It's oh yeah, look at that. I'm breaking the ends off, trying to break it. Oh. All right, I can't bust it anymore. My hands hurt. Oh, no. Well, there you go. It's got no problem bonding to wood. Now let's see how much pressure really. Oh my God. That's got to be 15, 20 pounds. Oh. It was breaking right there when it snapped. There you go. You do it right, you get a little thing going here, like we said, and then put the super glue on each side of the wood, and then if you get a little crack, fill it with super glue, or fill it with baking soda, brush it off so it's just in the, you know, bonding in air. Do that. Maybe you do it on both sides if you can get if you got a crack on both sides. Then you could just redo it again and go out a little farther. I bet you could make this shit as strong as hell. But I didn't need to do all that. But but there you go. I am amazed that it does this good of a job with thin and thick. So there you go. Like I said, you know, put a comment down if you want me to try something within reason, not like go up to the top of the Fauché Tower and super glue a golf ball up there and see how long it stays, you know. But anyway, something within reason that you want to try that you need fixed, just leave me a comment and I'll damn sure give it a try. Bob's Lawn Service and Plowing. I'm out.